Good morning, girls. This video is for 10th unit Initiatives for Education Development in India. In this unit, we are going to see the topic Education in 5-year plans. Introduction. So, after independence, the government of India, they want to develop the country. So, it set up a planning commission. The role of planning commission is to plan for the development of the country. So it paid attention to different areas for developing the country. So the role is they plan for the development, economic development and social development, and this planning commission has planned 5-year plan, and after planning the proposal, the proposal will be submitted to the National Development Council, and it is the body that authorizes the plans. It approves the plans and allot fund for the development of the plan. Okay, so the National Development Council will authorize the plan and allot fund for the plans. Okay, so here and the National Development Council, the members were the Prime Minister and the Chief Ministers of different states. So here the Planning Commission, after having discussion with eminent personalities, they will be planning in what are the areas, for example, agriculture, industry, and education. So they want to develop all these things, and they plan and they place the proposal before the National Development Council. And the members of the National Development Council will be the Prime Minister and Chief Minister of different states. So here they approve the plan and they start implementing the plan. First 5-year plan, 1951 to 1956. So in the first 5-year plan, they gave much importance to agriculture, you know that. And apart from agriculture, they gave importance to education also. They want to improve education. So they fix some targets. So the qualitative targets are they gave high priority to improvement and remodeling of existing institutions. That is, already there are educational institutions are there. They want to improve and remodel the institutions. Those institutions that are existing at that period, they want to improve it. Experiments and research to improve educational methods. They gave priority to do more experiments and research to improve educational methods. The education method should change, so they give importance to experiments and research. And training of teachers and preparation of literature. They gave importance to high priority to training teachers, because without teachers we cannot run an education institution. So they want more teachers, so training of teachers was given more importance. And for a preparation of literature, that is preparation of textbooks or the reference books. So they gave importance to these three fields. And in the quantitative target, the quantitative target is educational facilities for 60% of the age group 6 to 11 up to the age group of 14. That is 6 to 11 age of group children, at least 60% of the students should get education. We should achieve this target. So educational facilities for 60% of the age group 6 to 11 up to the age of 14, and 15% of relevant age group to secondary education. That is, enrollment to the secondary education we should reach 15% should reach. Okay, 15% of relevant age group children should be admitted in the secondary education, and they should complete the secondary education. And 30% of age group of 14, so 13% of students who have been 14 and above should get education, and it is called social education. Like for example, adult education. So those people who have completed 14 years and above, they cannot go to elementary school or secondary school because they have crossed the age. So for them, the social education has to be given. Social education means adult education, so at least they should know to read and write. Adult education is given. So and then regarding girls education, 40% for 6 to 11 years of age elementary education should be given, and 10% for secondary education and 10% for social education. That is, the enrollment of students, girl children to school should increase to 40% in primary level and 10% in secondary level and 10% in social education. அதாவது ஸ்கூல் 6லேருந்து 11 வயசு இருக்கக்கூடிய குழந்தைங்க ஸ்கூலுக்கு சேரணும். அது 60% ஆஃப் குழந்தைங்களுக்கு நம்ம வந்து ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் நம்ம கொடுக்கணும். இருக்கக்கூடிய குழந்தைகள் அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு 60% குழந்தைங்களுக்கு வந்து நம்ம அந்த ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸை கொடுக்கணும். அப்புறம் 15% ஆஃப் குழந்தைங்க, அதாவது செகண்டரி எஜுகேஷன் படிக்கக்கூடிய வயசில் இருக்கக்கூடிய குழந்தைங்களுக்கு ஸ்கூல் அட்மிஷன் கொடுக்கணும். அடுத்தது 14 வயசு இல்லை அதுக்கு மேலே இருக்கக்கூடியவங்க அடல்ட்ஸ் இருக்காங்க இல்லையா, அவங்க வந்து ப்ரைமரி ஸ்கூல்லாம் போக முடியாது. அவங்களுக்கு வந்து சோஷியல் எஜுகேஷன், தட் இஸ் அடல்ட் எஜுகேஷன், அதாவது முதியோர் கல்வின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு 30% வந்து அச்சீவ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு முடிவு பண்ணாங்க. கேர்ள்ஸ் எஜுகேஷனில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 40% ஃபார் ப்ரைமரி எஜுகேஷன், அது இஸ் 6லேருந்து 11 வயசு உள்ள குழந்தைகளுக்கு 40% கேர்ள்ஸ் சில்ட்ரன் வந்து சேர்க்கணும். 10% வந்து செகண்டரி எஜுகேஷனுக்கும் 10% வந்து சோஷியல் எஜுகேஷனுக்கும் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்கணும்னு சொன்னாங்க. செகண்ட் 5-year plan 1956 to 1961. Emphasis in basic education, that is elementary education. Emphasis is given to basic education. Expansion of elementary education, that is elementary education should be expanded. We should reach the remote areas also. For this they gave importance. And diversification of social education. Social education I already told you for adult education. So diversification of social education. Improvement of standard of colleges and university education. So standard of education should be improved at the college and university level. Expansion of facilities for technical and vocational education. So technical education and vocational education, the facilities for this, for research, doing research and other things, it should be improved. Then implementation of social education and cultural development program. So these things they gave importance in the second 5-year plan. Third 5-year plan 1961 to 1966. Provision of facilities for universal education for the age group of 16 to 11. Improvement of science education at the secondary and university stages. Training of teachers at all stages. Expansion of technical education. Fourth 5-year plan 1969 to 1974. Expansion of elementary education. Emphasis on provision of facilities for backward areas and communities and for girls. Survey of the deficiency in respect to building and equipment of educational institutions. Improvement of teacher education, science education. Raising the standard of postgraduate education and research. Development of Indian languages. Book publication, especially textbooks and technical education. Fifth 5-year plan 1974 to 78. Ensuring equality of educational opportunities to ensure social justice. Establishing close links between the pattern of education and employment market. So linking education and employment, that is skill based education should be given, so that after completing the education they will be able to get employment. So according to the employment market we should give education. So pattern of education should change to skill based education so that they become employable. Improvement of quality of education imparted. So giving education, not only education that whatever education we are imparting, it should be quality education. Involvement of the academic community including students, the task of social and economic development. So teachers and students should be involved to improve the society and economic developments. Sixth 5-year plan 1980 to 1985. Program of adult education including eradication of adult illiteracy, that is adult people should get education so that illiteracy can be removed from the society. So for this they had many programs. Universalization of elementary education, vocationalization of education, improvement of teacher education, science education, postgraduate education, development of Indian language and book production. 7th 5-year plan 1985 to 1990. Achievement of universal education, elementary education, eradication of illiteracy in the age group of 15 to 35, vocationalization of and skill training programs at different levels, upgradation and modernization at all stages, promotion of non-formal and open learning system.